Hello everyone, my name is Comet and today I have a very special episode for you because for the first time in my channel I present you my main account in Clash of Clans. This is a Town Hall 15 account, the original one, the one that I first used when I started playing this game, and this is also my highest level account and the one that I use most of my time playing in, and I enjoy it a lot. And there's a bit of a story, although you might notice that it is quite rushed. In fact, this is the thing that is really just poke in the eye, when you first come into these. You have these wizard towers, rushed mortars, and a lot of these defenses in general, are even the heroes, are a bit rushed. But this is the account where I started playing, and at the time, I just wanted one thing, and as soon as I started playing, I saw this, which is the pet house, and I made my goal to go and try to get the pets as fast as possible, and I did. Now I have my little cute little pets right there, and they're very very useful. They're very very strong actually, and very nice to play with. And now though that Town Hall 16 is coming, I have that illusion once again, that dreamy desire, or that dreamy feeling of I want to get Town Hall 16, I want this upgrade, and I want that troop, I want this again, I want that, etc. And I feel like because of that, I wanted to present you, my Town Hall 15 account, because I want to bring Town Hall 16 in the future to the channel. Because as soon as it gets released, I would try my best to go and get that upgraded as well. In fact, I have already started to stack some items. Like you guys can see, I have my Book of Buildings, Hammer of Buildings, and I have another Hammer of Building on my... Or I have enough, actually. I have enough Clan War Link medals to buy another Hammer of Building, so as soon as it gets released, I'm gonna jump and try to get it. But I wanted to present you this account as well because I'm gonna be doing some farming so that I can go and get the walls, because if you guys didn't see the news, we have an extension of the Hammer Jam for another 15 hours. It was meant to end today, but they extended it a bit as the Town Hall 16 got delayed. And this means that it is the time to go in and farm as much as possible. But I will give you a bit of a tour, of the things that I have in this account. First off, my baby. My biggest investment in this game. In fact, every single one of the most important resource, item, and time has gone into my Archer Queen, because now, look at this, most powerful troop in the entire game. The Archer Queen is now max. She is level 90. And with her, I am able to 3-star Town Hall 13s and Town Hall 14s like nothing. Because she's just that powerful. Especially considering that I have max level balloons and max level healers as well. So for me, this is my baby. But there is a big difference in level between her and the other heroes. In fact, my king is only level 46. There's a lot of work to do here on my king. My warden is on level 32, and my royal champion is only level 15. I have calculated, and I will need more or less 3 months of continuous upgrades so that I can get to a level where I feel comfortable with my heroes. So there's gonna be a lot of work to be done. And when it comes to the troops themselves, let me show you, because I have most of the most important troops, I have them maxed. I have my archer, super goblins, balloons, healers, dragons, baby dragons, miners, electro dragons. Now these 3 right here, I didn't use Yetis that much because they were not that strong for Town Hall 15 or 14. However, I have started to think that it's really nice to use some of your Yetis here and there, especially if you're doing a Queen Walk against Town Hall 15. So definitely I'm gonna be putting some levels on Yetis, but especially I'm gonna be putting some levels on the Dragon Riders. Now, I never use the Dragon Riders that much on Town Hall 15, but I did on Town Hall 14 quite a lot. I was doing Hydra's attacks quite often. And that is a strategy that is getting buffed on Town Hall 16. So I definitely want to put another point on my Dragon Riders. That's going to be very worth it. But aside from this, most of my most important spells are fully upgraded. They are maxed. Hog Riders, Witches, Bowlers, and the Lava Hounds are maxed. And next, I'm gonna be working on my Ice Golem because I feel like for a Queen Walk, this is a must-have. However, the Golem is getting a new level as well on the new Town Hall, so this might come back into play. In fact, the new Town Hall, it opens so many strategies that everything might become useful under the right situations, because they are adding a complete wide array of new possibilities with the new heroes' abilities, with the new upgrades to your troops, with the nerf of the defenses as well. It's gonna be probably the best Town Hall in a very long time to play with, because it's gonna have a lot of cool upgrades. And also for my siege machines, I have the most important ones: Blimp, my Battle Drill, Log Launcher, and my Flame Flinger. But I am now working on my Barbarians because I realized after the World Championship, that the Barbarians are very powerful when you use them as Super Barbarians for cleanup. In fact, I am very rushed in terms of my King level, but I was still able to get a 97% on some against some Town Hall 15 bases, because I had boosted my Barbarians to max, and this is insane. You know, the Super Barbarians are insane, amazing troop to have, and definitely I'm gonna be working on leveling him up. But there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, man. There, we also need to go and try to level up the balloons once we get to Town Hall 16. But more on that later. In terms of defensive power, I was pretty straightforward here. I said, listen, even if I am maxed, people will most likely 3-star me. So let me go and level up the ones that will prevent 3 stars from lower Town Halls. And they cannot deal with these 3 right here: Eagle Artillery, Scatter Shots, and X-Bows. This will single-handedly stop any Town Hall 14 or lower attack. Not to mention, once you add these, most of them cannot even 2-star you if you have the right layout. Monolith, insanely powerful to destroy heroes. And the Poison Tower or Rage Tower, depending on which one you want, is awesome. Invisibility, I don't find it that useful, but it can be good if you want to prevent a Yeti bomb or something like that. But aside from that, Poison and Rage are really the ones that you want, and really under the right layout, these alone can stop. In fact, the Monolith alone can stop an attack, because the Monolith will destroy most troops in the game, with the exception of probably Witches. Funny enough, because they summon so many stuff, and it takes a bit to shoot the Monolith Array. And Hog Riders, because the Hog Riders are many and they can sustain a few hits from the Monolith. So aside from them, but Witches are not that good, because as soon as you get a Scatter Shot, they will die instantly. So yeah, that is the thing. However, aside from that, I wanted to level up my Inferno Towers on this Hammer Jam event, but I didn't have... You know, I had to make a choice. It was either the Inferno Towers and max them out, or try to put more levels on my heroes, and I feel like my heroes are the ones that truly need more work. However, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go and start farming more and more, because I want to have my walls ready for Town Hall 16 at least at a level 13 so that we can have a nice look, because the Town Hall 12 walls, they look like shit. I'm sorry, but they look bad. They're pretty, or not bad, but they're just meh. They're like, ew, I don't want that. They're ugly. They're ugly but functional. I just want to have them at level 13 at the very minimum, so I'm gonna go and start farming as many resources as possible, but also I want to farm extra resources so that I can be ready to upgrade any of my structures for when Town Hall 16 hits the game. So I will have, I want to have probably full storages of everything, plus my entire walls done at Town Hall 13. That's gonna be my goal, and from there I'm gonna be pretty happy. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty happy from there. There's gonna be a lot of work to do once that is out, but I'm happy to present you this so that you can come with me in this adventure. For now, though, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Comet, and I am signing out. Peace.